join me here in an Audi. It's therefore civilized, quiet, comfortable, and unassuming. You see, from the outside, apart from these lovely looking silvered mirror housings, the spattering of S badges, and the overall chinks and body styling, it looks like a conventional A3 sedan. It's therefore elegant and very nice to look at. It's also extremely comfortable, and you can cruise along like this in comfort mode without knowing much about it. However, when you get inside and you press the drive select switch, suddenly you see an option known as dynamic mode. The minute you push this, the engine cracks, it comes alive, and suddenly, like a little puppy yapping at you, you get all this power delivered. It becomes more planted and more communicative, and you get 228 kilowatts of power delivered with its 440 newton meters of torque in full pomp and circumstance. You get suddenly 0 to 100 delivered in just 4.6 seconds, and onto a top speed which is electronically limited to 250 kilometers an hour. You see, this latest generation Audi S3 now sits on the MQB platform, and it's one shared amongst many of the Volkswagen and Audi models. It means that it's very planted, very solid, and extremely tight in the bend. It feels more communicative than ever, whilst giving you a lot of confidence while you drive along. In this latest generation vehicle, we also see this lovely interior. It's very minimalist, and I'll show you some of the features which it offers from the MMI system, as well as the digital instrumentation cluster up ahead. Now, of course, in terms of interiors, the Audi does an excellent job of this. As we've come to expect from Audi, it is incredibly premium and solid in here. You've got lovely touch materials and grade of build throughout the cabin. It's very well ergonomically designed, and it's very clean and minimalist in here. When I hit this simple stop-start switch, suddenly the Audi MMI multimedia interface folds out of the dash. Now, of course, this is easy to control. It's all centrally controlled through this jog dial, and it's got quick launch into options such as navigation, telephony, radio, and your various media sources. The whole system will also pair up to your smartphone, and you can also put in your SIM card to use some of the mobile applications and streaming services while on the go. Now, in terms of up front to me, I've got Audi's virtual cockpit. Now, we saw this in my review of the A4. It's a beautiful, beautiful instrumentation cluster, and extremely clear and easy to work with. It has everything here from your overall trip and other vehicle setout to options such as your navigation being displayed ahead in front of you. It's all incredibly customizable, and Audi do a fantastic job of it. Audi have always been known for their solid, impressive interiors, and this S3 is certainly keeping that trend alive. Now, apart from all the clever technology going on there, this Audi is still a very sensible, comfortable car. So yes, it is a boy racer when you want it to be. It plays its joker. It goes from white to black, and it switches from a civilized, comfortable car into something that'll blow your head off. But at the same time, in here, I've got loads of space around me in the cabin. That's up front, back there, and even a considerably decent boot. The Audi also has some other fancy technologies and options. On this one, for example, I got the awesome B&O sound system, which really does produce fantastic audio. You also have some other nice features, such as this dual zone climate controlled air conditioning, as well as the large pano roof above. The Audi S3 sits in line with vehicles such as the BMW M140i in its four-door variant, or in a price perspective, also in line with vehicles such as the Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 Sport. Whilst this is up on power, the BMW, on the other hand, is a bit lighter, owing to the fact it doesn't have all-wheel drive. And of course, this will have more power than that of the CLA 250. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference. Each one of these vehicles has its own unique attributes, but what the Audi has is the reassurance of all-wheel drive and the ability to simply go from being a civilized family sedan into a complete animal at the flick of a switch. From me, Jason of TechnoBok, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.
TechnoBok.